Good morning. Well, talk a little bit about the old Steinberger today. Today we're not talking about Star Wars, we're talking about a bass. So, right now I'm doing a gig where I actually have to play three basses. One's tuned in standard, and then for just the ease of playing a particular song, I have one bass tuned up one half step. So the B string is actually a C, the E string's in F, and so on and so forth instead of B, E, A, D, G. This one is tuned a half step down, so it half step flat, mainly for a particular Guns N' Roses song I have to play in an upcoming gig. But Steinberger, the strings that I got with it that came with Steinberger sounded terrible. I bought some Roto sounds. They usually sound okay. They just did not sound okay. So I put XLs on them. And then I ran into a problem with those. They sounded great, but these little double ball ends that go in the top end of this type of bass, the XLs were a smaller ball end. And it was fine on the E, A, D, and G. But the B string, I thought the string snapped on me. As it turned out, it was that string. So what I had to do is I had to get some crafting wire and tie a loop around the ball end. I don't know if you can see that. I had to tie a loop around the ball end and basically wrap it and make it fatter so that it wouldn't slide through here. Because what was happening is it was not catching properly and it was sliding through, and then as I was tightening the string to pitch, it would pop right out of there. And I was thinking it was breaking over the saddle back here. Wasn't quite sure what was happening. I only use it on two songs on my normal gig, and I think maybe one or two songs on another gig that I'm doing. And I'm using it right now because it's a little bit lighter weight, less bulky, easier to carry, and with a hernia I'm dealing with right now, I'm trying to lighten my load as best as I can. But it is a lovely little travel bass, and it sounds really nice. No more of that crap, but it takes a little weird. It's a bit weird. It's not like my jazz bass. It's a little more cumbersome to play, but you get used to it. And it does need a truss rod adjustment, I think, before I take it down today. But now that I've got that little problem solved, it is much nicer to have my normal XL brand, the D'Addario strings, because they sound a lot better. They last longer, they sound better right out of the box, and they stay fresher. So, but they're hard to find any double ball end strings, especially a 5-string set. So, kind of at the mercy of the maker of the string for what you get. So anyway, that's just a little bit about the Steinberger today. What am I going to play on? I'll play a tiny bit of it because I'll probably get demonetized for even playing it. So I'm not playing it perfectly. I'm playing it off just because I know you know what song it is, but if I play it too close to the way it's played, I'll get demonetized. And I just wanted to show off the bass. That's really the only thing I'm playing it on, except for, what we might else play on, there is one more song. It's a Def Leppard song, and it's fun to play because it's a good old 80s rocker. But I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head. You'll have to come to see a No Baloney show to find out. Anyway, I'm not going to blab all day about it. I just wanted to show off that little Steinberger. And if you got one of these and you're having issues with your strings doing what they did to me, the little crafting wire, some skinny crafting wire will help you. Just wrap that around there, and it'll make it thicker so it won't slip through. One of these days, I'll grab one of these guys off the back wall and play some stuff on it. But not today. And, of course, we'll probably talk about some of our There we go, right back there on the shelves. The empire grows stronger every day. Until next time.